Hi friends, prep a needle and thread with me. First, you will need to cut a length of floss. If you are a beginner, it may be easiest to start with a shorter length. The length of your outstretched arm from your fingertips to your shoulder is a good place to start. And if you are using DMC brand, I recommend pulling the floss from the numbered end of the skein to prevent knotting and bunching. Embroidery floss is stranded, meaning it is composed of individual strands twisted together, and those strands can be easily separated. DMC brand floss has 6 strands, and embroidery patterns can call for any number of strands. There are a few ways to separate the strands with no knotting. One way is to split apart the number of strands that you need at one end of the floss and hold the 2 separate sections in the same hand, but between different fingers. Then, with your other hand, slowly slide your finger between the 2 sections. As long as you move slowly, the strands should separate nicely. This is sometimes called the Y method because the floss is in the shape of a Y as it separates. Another method that is great, especially when you only need one strand, is to simply grab onto a single strand at one end of your floss and gently pull the strand up. It should slide right out. The remaining strands will likely bunch up a little as you pull, but they can be straightened right out. Threading your needle can take some patience and some practice. Choose a needle whose shaft is similar in width to the width of your floss. You can use a needle threader if you'd like. I typically just wet one end of the floss and flatten it between 2 fingers, and it will slide right into the eye of the needle. I also like to tie a small knot in the longer end of the floss before I begin stitching. That's it. Happy stitching!